what's up, what's up, what's up? You already know who it is. It's your boy, A to the K to the K, Alexander Ken Kwame. And I'm back with a new one, and it's all about metahumans. So, you already know I never move in without music. So, I'm listening to Daughter Youth. Let's move. Okay, so we have to head up to Terrabilis Studio. Dot. I will paste the link in the description so y'all can go there. So all you gotta do is you just come here and we have direct download, and you just click direct download, and you get an unzip file with a password Terrabilis. So you can also donate with PayPal. You can also try and show some love for them, because trust me, it's really not easy staying all up all night trying to get something out there for people to appreciate. Trust me, it's really not easy. I mostly do work all night to get tutorials out there and stuff. Trust me, it's really not easy. So to build up a software that actually works and that takes out, that takes a huge amount of stress from a lot of people, bro. They're really trying. So if you got something, please try and donate for them. So you just click the direct download, and when you click the direct download, you will have, yeah, this zip file right here. So you have this zip file right here. So you have to unzip it, and you get the password, and you just type in this password. So when you have it, when you unzip it, this is what you have right here. Okay, so I will double click to, okay, so this is it, and you just left click and you are here. Let me do this so we have it like this. So all you have to do is enter conversion process. So when you click it, so we have this Unreal Engine 4 mannequin, official woman Unreal Engine 4, blah blah blah. So I'm going in for this one. I don't know why I cannot see it, but I'm going in for this one. So you can also choose a Mixamo character. They say use a metahuman character, but I don't know how to do it. So sorry for that one. But this is what I know. So I will click on this one right here. So when I click on, a folder will pop up. And when the folder do pop up, meaning we have what we call it, a mannequin, right? So when I double click it, you see this is the mannequin that we have. That is what we clicked and the folder popped up. Okay, so we will just say get animations on Mixamo. So you just click, and I will log in into Mixamo. Or okay, I will log in into Mixamo, and I will be back. All right. Okay, so we are in Mixamo, and what we have to do is we have to load our avatar to pick up our animations. So you say upload character, and I will go into the mannequin, that the folder that just popped out. I'll go into there and I will bring my mannequin in right here. So it will load, and okay, so this is our character that's in Mixamo right now. So I will just click next and next. So from here, all we have to do is just pick an animation. So I'll go in for like a walk animation. Let me say for this one. So let me choose this one. Okay, so I'll say in place, right? And I will override to around let me say 20, and I believe for the character arm space, I will just load it to kind of like 55. Okay, so this is our Mixamo animation. So all we have to do is say download, and we will go to Now you have to really pay attention here. Choose without skin, like without skin. If you don't do this, don't hop in the comment section complaining that it didn't work, blah blah blah. Don't do that. So choose without skin and go and the keyframe reduction say uniform, right? Say uniform or the keyframe reduction. Okay, so when we are done, all we have to do is download. Now I already have this same animation downloaded, so I will just show you how it's done. So when you download it, just click download, then you are done. Okay, so after you are done and you have your animation, all we have to do is you have to go back to the software, right? The Unreal software. So we say enter conversion process, and I will open the folder with original animation. So in this folder right here, you have to drop in your animation that you got from Mixamo, the animation that you downloaded from Mixamo. All right, when you download that animation that you downloaded, so you drop it in here, and after you dropped it in here, you will see here will be 1/1. So let me do it so y'all can see what I'm talking about. So you see, this is my animation. All right, this is my animation right here. So what I will do is I will just copy my animation, and I will bring back in the folder, and I will paste it here. So now when I paste it, you realize we have 1/1. Okay, so let me open this animation because I already have it in here. This is my animation, but don't worry about that. So all you gotta do is click here to convert the animation. Now when you click here to convert your animation, so let me just click it. So animation got already converted. So it is just right here. So this is our animation, right? An animation that got converted. So all we have to do is just hop into Unreal Engine, and we will load this animation into Unreal Engine. Okay, so I'll meet you all in Unreal Engine. Okay, so we are in Unreal Engine, and I have my Metahuman right here. So I want to say this right quick. So in the comment section, y'all asked me about how the Metahuman hair simulate, and it's just simple. You just have to move your Metahuman, and the hair will simulate. So when you have an animation on your Metahuman, and the animation in the process of the animation, the hair will simulate. So let me show you. So when I move this, you can just watch watch the hair. When I move it, the hair keeps moving with it. So when I move it backwards, you can see, yeah, you can see that. So the hair will just simulate with it. All right, so you just don't have to do anything to simulate the hair. So back to business. So all we have to do is we have to drop in the animation we got from the converter. But before we do that, you have to go to add feature and content pack. You select that, then you select your third person. You add to project. I've already done that. So when you do that, then you bring in the animation that we got from the converter, the software. So here you really have to pay attention here. You have to say reset to default because maybe you've made some changes in here somehow, some way. So make sure you say reset to default. Then under skeleton, we will have to go in for SK mannequin skeleton. You can go in for SK mannequin, SK underscore mannequin underscore skeleton. Now, when you go in for this one, there's a problem. And maybe I might not show you the problem here, but when you do it, you see that problem. But I'll tell you what the problem is. So I'll go in for SK mannequin. I'll say select, and I'll say import all. Okay, so now here, this is our animation. Okay, so just do as I'm doing. Yeah, so after we get the animation, we'll just say RTG. So in the RTG we have two. We have RTG underscore UE4 money underscore UE5 money. You remember in the when I was uploading, I said don't go for SK underscore mannequin underscore skeleton. Go in for SK underscore mannequin. If you went in for SK underscore skeleton underscore and SKI underscore money underscore SK underscore money underscore skeleton, if you went in for that one, you have to go in for this one. Yeah, but when you go in for this one, there's a problem. Let me show you. When I double click, you see this. You will have to replace your Metahuman here, but this is the problem. Let me show you. So this one right here, the back side here is not the same as the Metahuman. So when you place your animation on in here as your Metahuman in here, and you place your animation, you see your Metahuman, the top part here will kind of deform, but the animation will just play on all right, but the top part will be will have some deformation at the shoulders and the chest right there. So we don't want that. So that's why we are going in for this one. Okay, so I double click and let's look for our animation. So it gotta be down here. So this is our animation. So you see our animation is playing, right? Okay, so just right there. Okay, so we have to replace the target preview mesh with our Metahuman. So to do that, we have to, I'll duck this one right here, somewhere right here. I'll go in, I'll select my my Metahuman. Okay, I'll select my Metahuman. I'll go to Metahuman. I'll just say Irene. I'll just double click my Metahuman and I'll go to viewport and I'll select my Metahuman. Now when I select my Metahuman, this is the name for our Metahuman: F underscore med underscore NRW underscore body. This one right here. So F underscore med, we can just stick that one, F underscore med, and I'll just bring this one here. And we'll go to target preview mesh. So this one right here. So when you click that right there, now you see it changed to our Metahuman. So when we play our animation, you can see that right there. The animation is playing just right there. You can see, so nice and smooth. Bro, this can take you hours. Retargeting can take you not actually hours. I mean retargeting will take you some time, like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, yeah, something like that. But this is very easy. You just click and you just got here. Because retargeting, you have to set all the bones to match with this bones to match with that, blah blah blah. So this software is really amazing. Okay, so now since everything is cool and we like it, all we have to do is export selected animation. So we click export selected animation and I'll drop it into Annie and I'll just say export. So we have our animation and let me go to Annie, and this is our animation, the Metahuman animation. So that just right there. Okay, so cool. Then after we have this, now we can just create add level sequence, or just say save. Actually I'll save everything, so I will just save selected. I'll save. Okay, so we have to drop in our Metahuman right here in the sequencer. If you do it and it doesn't drop in, just go to track add to sequencer and BP Irene. Come on. Okay. So here too, I think you really have to pay attention here, because if you have the MetaHuman control rig, I don't believe the animation will work. But let me try and see. So I'll go to track and I'll say animation. And remember the name of our animation. So we have to go and check the name of our animation, which is walking underscore one underscore UE1. So I'll just say on the body, I'll say track and I'll say walking. So this is it. So our animation is in the timeline, but it doesn't play because we have the control rig. So for our animation to play, we have to delete the control rig. So when you delete the control rig, then the animation will play. So you see that. So let me try and extend the animation. So let's say something like right here. So there our animation is playing. Let me loop it. So you can see that right there. Okay. All right. So you see that right there. Okay. So simple and easy. Okay. So now when we are done with this, how do we export this out of Unreal and get it into Marvelous Designer and get our code on this Metahuman and get it back into Unreal Engine? So that is what we are gonna do. Yeah, so to get this into Marvelous Designer, we need a preview mesh, because we cannot export this right here straight as an FBX and get it into Marvelous Designer. So we need a preview mesh, and I will not take credit for this. I got this preview mesh from another tutorial on YouTube, so I will drop the tutorial in the description, and under that tutorial, when you go beneath the description, you will get to download all the preview mesh. All right, so let me show you something. So when you are done downloading the preview mesh, it's gonna be something like this. Where is it? So yeah, you have a zip file and you unzip it and you get all the preview meshes right here for Metahuman preview meshes. So what we are gonna do is you will have to know the body type you are using. So I will go into the Metahumans folder and I will navigate to where I have the BP blueprint, the Irene. This is the Irene. The name is Irene. So the blueprint. So when we double click and I go to viewport, I can select, and right here we have F underscore med underscore NRW underscore body. So this is what we are looking for. All right. So F underscore med underscore NRW underscore body. So we say F underscore med underscore NRW. That's the body, but this is a preview, right? So this is a preview mesh. So there are a lot of preview meshes here. So you can choose from any of them depending on your MetaHuman preview mesh, right? So this is the preview mesh. So we will, let me duck it right here, and I'll go into a folder and I will bring in the preview mesh. So it will actually take some time to load when you drop it into Unreal Engine. So we got to wait. So here I will, under skeleton, I will go to skeleton and I will choose the MetaHuman underscore base underscore skeleton. So I will select that one and I'll say import. Okay, so when we are done importing, let me go into my animation right here, and I will go to the preview, preview mesh. So this is our preview mesh, the same body type of the Metahuman that we are using. So I will scroll down right here. I will scroll down to post processing anime blueprint. So here you have to select your animation blueprint. Okay, not the retarget metahuman based blah blah blah, the f underscore med underscore animation blueprint. Okay, you select that one, and when you select that one, you will where is it? You go to the animation where the animation is playing. So when we go there, and under the preview mesh animation, we will select our new mesh, the preview mesh we just dropped into Unreal Engine. So we select that, and we have it. We have the preview mesh right in here. Okay, so this is what we are going to take into Marvelous Designer. So you have to go to export asset. Actually, you can go to apply, then you apply by anyways. You can go to export mesh and preview mesh. So I will actually save it here. So I'll say save, and let me reset to default actually, and I'll just say export. So after exporting, let me go to the so yeah, this is it. And when I double click, you can see the animation. Okay, but you see after this, we cannot actually drop this into Marvelous Designer to clothe this, right? So we will need a T-pose. Okay, so before we can export the T-pose out of Unreal Engine, we have to go to where the blueprint of our Metahuman is. I will go and I will navigate to the Metahumans folder. So that's right there. And I'll go to Irene and I'll double click the blueprint. So this blueprint right here, and I will click on that one, which will take us to the content browser, and I will right click, and when I right click, I'll go to asset actions, and I'll go to export. Then you just navigate to where you will remember your model. Then I will save. So after we export, we have to export the head, because the head doesn't, it's not the same, it's not joined to the body, so we have to export the head. So you just right click again and use asset actions, and you just export that one too. So navigate to where you remember and you just click save. And now we have to hop into Blender. Yeah, because in Blender you can use any 3D software, but I feel it's cool with Blender. So in Blender I will import the body and the head. I will import both of them. So you navigate to where you place your body and head, the folder you place them in, and I will import them into Blender. So I think it will take some time, and yeah, that's them right there. So both of them. Now we will have to delete those bones, those skeletons, sorry, the skeleton on them, and we have to join the head. So I will hold shift and select both of the head, and I will click alt plus P, and alt plus P, I will say is it clear and keep transformation? So I'll just select that one. Then now I will start selecting these ones, these skeletons. I don't know, is it skeleton? I don't know, but I believe that is the skeleton, but maybe in a different form. So I will delete all of them. Then I will select both of them and I will join them together. So you left click, you right click, and you right click right there and you say join, just right there. And when you click that, there will be one right now. So we have to um, export this out of Blender because this is what we are going to clothe our we are going to clothe in Marvelous Designer. All right. Okay, so this is the clothes that I made for the Metahuman. But you see the model right there is not a Metahuman. So we have to get this onto the Metahuman. So to do that, we have to upload this model again because this model ain't got a fitting suit. So I will upload the model again, and I think I will say automatically add arrangement point and create fitting suit. So I'll wait for it to load, and yeah, so right there. And I don't like the white color, it's more piercing through my eyes, so I will change the color a little bit. So just right there, and I will change the color. Okay, then this one already have fitting suit, so you see it right here. So I will have to save this fitting suit into Marvelous Designer. So whenever I need it, I can just go into the library and just get this same fitting suit. So I'll go to save just right there, and I'll save as avatar. So when I click on that, you just name it whatever you want to name it, you know. Okay, so we will have to also drop in our animation that we got from Unreal Engine. Remember that animation that we got from Unreal Engine, but this time we are not creating any fitting suit. So I'll just click OK for it to load because it's not in A pose, it's not in T pose, so the fitting suit will not work. So we have to manually create a fitting suit for this one. Okay, so we will just go to the top there, yeah, and I will just create a fitting suit for this one. But here we will have to turn off the symmetry. Okay, then we will start from the neck, not right there, I think that's the upper neck. Then here we will start to create the fitting suit. So I'm not gonna skip this part. I think I don't know. I believe a lot of people don't know much about these manually fitting suit because I don't see much around. So I think we will all have to go through this. So that's the waist, and you draw the line. You just click, and you make sure it's perfect. Then you just click again. You just click again to get it right there, and that's the wrist right there. So this is one cool feature in MD because getting your T pose into your animation pose. I've been seeing that people been using that studio for that. I've never tried that. I used to have a way of doing it, so I don't know if anybody is out there that got a way of making it simple. Because I used to save a pose, and when I save the pose, I will transfer that pose onto um, my my A pose. Then the pose will move into the animation start pose. But I've forgotten how to do it. So if you're out there and you have another way, please just let me know, because this is me trying to borrow your knowledge a little bit. So please let me know, because I mean this is good, but you know it sometimes takes time when you are trying to do the manual how we call it auto fitting. We are trying to do that. So you can see right here, I'm trying my best to position the hips right there. Okay, just right here, and you have to do it again on the other side because we are not using symmetry. Okay, so I'll just click that right there, and yeah, so we are almost done. Yeah, so this one I'll just click and boom, and that one right there. So okay, yeah, just right there, and I will just click and boom, and we are left with two. So I will click, and that's it. And the last one, I will just click, and I'll click again, and I'll click. So that's it. So because I don't want to overdo this again, I will have to save it. I'll have to save this one into Marvelous Designer, just as we did for the first one. So you see it's working. The fitting suit is working. So then I will click save, and yeah, that's it right there. And you just save it into Marvelous Designer. Then so whenever you need it, you can go to your library and you can just get it. So you see, this is the clothes. Then I will select the avatar and I will delete the avatar, and now I will go to the library. And when I go to the library, I will yeah, that's the library, and I'll go to avatar. Then I will first bring in the original model that I used for this one, but this one has got fitting suit. So we will have to simulate our cloth with fitting. Sorry, our cloth with fitting suit. So after we simulate our cloth with fitting suit, then we can stop simulating. Then when we stop simulating, then we go on and we will click on the cloth fitting suit. So you see it. So you see I just stopped, and I go and I click the cloth fitting suit right there. So this is the fitting suit for the cloth, and now I can delete the avatar. Then I bring in our animation pose from for the Metahuman, and I'll say auto fitting suit. I think it's right there, just right there, and you just click it, and it will just work its way out, and that's all. So this is not the animation. This is not the animation FBX. This is just a pose. The start of, so you see it just worked fine, and then you can reduce your particle distance because I set it up to 20, so I have to reduce my particle distance. Okay, so I want to say something here. You have to select your avatar, and you go to that's the skin offset. So we just need some space. Sorry, we need some space between the cloth and the avatar, so they are not more sticking to the avatar. So mostly I place it around 6 for metahumans. Okay, I think you have to know that. So here I will delete this avatar right here, and I will go in and bring in the original FBX that we got out from Unreal Engine. Then I will drop it in, so it will just fit exactly as so. Just take off auto creating fittings, blah blah. Just take it off, and you will get exact same position where the cloth is. So you just see just right there. Then you will just simulate just like that. Yeah. So let me go down there. You'll see the time, the animation track. Okay, yeah, you just see that right there. So you can just simulate. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to leave a comment. don't forget to watch the whole video because it mostly counts my the watch time on the it mostly counts the watch time on the channel. So don't forget to watch the whole video to end. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Peace. I love y'all. Take care. Bye.